Indian diplomatic collapse. Pakistan seizes the momentum in the South Asia. Good evening. I am Mr. Bravo reporting for Global Affairs tonight. As Indians' diplomacy crashes across South Asia and beyond, Pakistan is stepping up quietly, strategically, and decisively. From 300 billion energy deals to regional realignments, here's how Islamabad is filling the void left by Delhi's collapse. Pakistan's 30 billion investment list. Pakistan has unlocked an investment wave worth over 30 billion. Saudi Arabia is injecting $5 billion into the Balochistan copper gold trades, whereas the UAE 10 billion deal package is approved, and Iran is reopening energy talks. This isn't aid. This is Islamabad's building strategic assets, future-proofing its economy and restoring regional trust. Trade realignments with Russia, Turkey, and SCO. Pakistan is crafting a sanction-proof trade architecture, 24 trade agreements with Turkey, a full-scale barter trade with Russia, and lead engagement at the SCO. Meanwhile, India's attempts to counter China within these blocs have fallen flat. Delhi influence is shrinking, Islamabad's is expanding. India's neighborhood in revolt. India's neighborhood first policy has become India's neighborhood abandonment. Maldives has expelled Indian troops. Sri Lanka and Nepal are sinking with China. Even Bangladesh is reopening diplomatic and defense channels with Pakistan. India is losing space. Pakistan is moving in. Islamic world sides with Pakistan. In the Muslim world, Delhi image is in crisis. Islamophobia, silence on religious violence, and Hindutva rhetoric have triggered quite disengagement. Meanwhile, Saudi Arabia, UAE, and Qatar are blustering Pakistan not just with trade but with trust. India is being diplomatically excommunicated. West pushes India out. The West is no longer impressed by the Modi's PR machine. Canada's accusation of Indian state sponsors assassination has triggered global scrutiny. The G7 chilling stance signals something bigger. India's covert diplomacy is now a liability. Domestic disorder hits India's image. As Delhi aims for the global status, its infrastructure is imploding. Train derailing, planes crashing, and military equipment failing. India's soft power is being crushed under hard facts. Investors are noticing, and they are not thrilled. Pakistan's narrative control. Pakistan is not just reacting, it's rewriting the script. While India's media rants about terror and extremism, Pakistan is calmly asserting itself in global forums, from SU to Shanghai. Narrative supremacy is now part of Islamabad's soft power strategy. Militarize Hindutva, Indian Army chief turned temple mascot. Indian secular foundation is cracking. Now, from within the military itself, a recently appointed Army Chief General Upendra Dwivedi has launched a public tour across Hindu temples from Vishnu Devi to Tripuri, involving religious blessings in uniform. Critics says this blurs the scale line between state and faith, converting India's military into a symbol of majoritarian politics. The regional shift. Indian image, once that of a secular democracy, is now tinted with religious patronship. As Delhi drafts into domestic polarization and failed diplomacy, Pakistan rises with strategic clarity and economic confidence. This is not just a pivot, it's a power shift. Tragedy in the skies. Tragedy struck India today as a passenger aircraft, reportedly an Air India flight bound for London, crashed near Ahmedabad airport in Gujarat. The crash occurred in a densely populated area, Meghani Nagar, just moment after takeoff. According to early reports, over 180 passengers were on board while emergency services rushed to the scene. The exact number of casualties remains unconfirmed. The Director General of Civil Air Aviation has launched an immediate investigation into the crash. The crash has triggered widespread concern about India's aviation security standards. With calls for a full technical audit of the national carrier aging fleet, authorities have sealed all roads leading to the site as search and the rescue operation continue throughout the night. While speculations growing around the cause, be it mechanical failure, weather, or human error, officials are urging the public to avoid rumors until a formal statement is made. Families of the passengers have begun arriving at the Ahmedabad airport, waiting confirmation and news. That wraps up tonight's bulletin. Is Pakistan becoming South Asia's strategic anchor as India spirals into isolation? Let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and stay informed with the Global Affairs Tonight. Until next time, stay engaged, stay strategic, stay tuned, and of course, stay awake. Good night. I was Mr. Bravo, and you were watching Global Affairs Tonight.